Let this story wrap you in warmth and bring you restful dreams. Lobelia and Iris, A Tale of Compassion. His story is about a girl named Lobelia and a caring hare named Iris who spread compassion throughout their village. In a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, there lived a young girl named Lobelia. She had hair the color of ripe wheat and eyes that sparkled like the morning dew. Every day, she wandered through the village, smiling at everyone she met and lending a helping hand whenever she could. One sunny morning, as Lobelia was collecting wildflowers in the meadow, she encountered a small creature unlike any she had seen before. It had shimmering wings and a soft, glowing aura that radiated warmth and comfort. The creature introduced itself as Iris, a caring hare sent from the land of compassion. Iris explained that she had come to the village to help spread kindness and understanding among the people. Lobelia, with her naturally empathetic nature, eagerly offered to assist Iris in her mission. Together, they visited the homes of villagers who were experiencing hardship. At the weaver's cottage, they found old Mr. Someone hunched over his loom, his eyes straining and his hands trembling. Iris gently touched Mr. Tumlin's shoulder, and a wave of calm washed over him. Lobelia brought him herbal tea and listened to his stories, giving him the strength to continue his work. Next, they came across a young woman named Alara, who was grieving the loss of her dear cat. Iris enveloped Alara in a comforting glow, reminding her of the love she had shared with her pet. Lobelia helped Alara create a beautiful memory garden, where she could cherish the happy times they had spent together. The duo also helped a struggling artist named Finn, whose inspiration had dried up like a parched desert. Iris sprinkled a touch of creative magic into Finn's paintbrush, and Lobelia encouraged him to find beauty in the simplicity around him. Before long, Finn's canvas canvases were once again alive with vibrant colors and imaginative scenes. Their acts of compassion didn't go unnoticed. The villagers began to feel a renewed sense of community and warmth. They started to help one another more, sharing their resources and offering emotional support. The village flourished, not just in material wealth, but in the richness of human connection. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Iris told Lobelia that her time in the village was coming to an end. Lobelia felt a pang of sadness, but understood that Iris' mission had been fulfilled. With a final embrace, Iris handed Lobelia a small, glowing heart-shaped pendant. "This will remind you of our time together," Iris said. "Let us send the power of compassion that lies within you." As Iris disappeared into the twilight, Lobelia held the pendant close, feeling its warmth. Years passed, and Lobelia grew into a wise and compassionate woman, always carrying the lessons she had learned from Iris. She became a beacon of community in her community, guiding and nurturing others with the same kindness that Iris had shared with her. And thus, the village continued to thrive, its heartbeat always resonant with the gentle, enduring rhythm of compassion. Let's explore a new beautiful story. Bellflower and the Magical Whale Sakura. This story is about a young girl named Bellflower who forms a magical bond with a whale named Sakura, embarking on an unforgettable adventure filled with love, friendship, and courage. Bellflower was a gentle young girl who lived in a quaint little village nestled between the rolling hills and the sparkling sea. Every night, she would look out at the ocean with a wistful expression, dreaming of the adventures that lay beyond the horizon. One evening, as the moonlight danced on the waves, Bellflower heard a soft song carried on the breeze. She followed the melodic sounds to the shore, where she found a shimmering blue whale named Sakura. Sakura was not an ordinary whale. She possessed magical powers that allowed her to communicate with humans and grant their deepest wishes. Sakura and Bellflower quickly became friends, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. Bellflower shared her dreams of exploring the world, and Sakura promised to help her make those dreams come true. One starry night, Sakura invited Bellflower to join her on a journey across the sea. With a sense of excitement and wonder, Bellflower climbed onto Sakura's back, and together they set off on a magical adventure. They visited enchanted islands where trees whispered ancient secrets and danced with glowing fireflies under shimmering canopies. They swam through crystal clear waters filled with vibrant coral reefs and playful dolphins. Bellflower felt a deep sense of joy and freedom she had never known before. As their journey continued, Sakura taught Bellflower about the importance of love, friendship, and courage. They faced challenges together, overcoming obstacles with the strength of their bond. Bellflower learned to trust in herself and the magic within her heart. One day, they encountered a fierce storm that threatened to separate them. Bellflower clung tightly to Sakura, her heart pounding with fear. But in the midst of the chaos, a calm voice whispered in her ear, reminding her of the strength and courage she possessed. With Sakura by her side, Bellflower faced the storm head-on, her determination unwavering. Together, they emerged triumphant, their bond stronger than ever. After many months of adventure, it was time for Bellflower to return home. As they approached the shore, Bellflower felt a mix of sadness and gratitude. She realized that her journey with Sakura had given her the confidence to pursue her dreams and the knowledge that true magic lay within her heart. With a tender farewell, Bellflower watched Sakura disappear into the horizon, leaving behind a trail of shimmering light. Bellflower returned to her village, forever changed by her magical adventure. She carried the lessons she had learned with her, sharing the magic of love, friendship, and courage with everyone she met. And every night, she would look out at the ocean with a smile, knowing that her dear friend Sakura was out there, watching over her and inspiring others to follow their dreams. A new story begins to guide you closer to sleep. Daisy and Vinta by the river. This story is about Daisy and her best friend Vinka the bear as they explore the beauty and secrets of a magical river nearby, forming precious memories. Daisy lived in a quaint little house near the winding river that sung lullabies every night. The house was made of stone and wood, nestled among trees that danced with the wind. Every morning, Daisy would wake up to the sound of birds chirping and leaves rustling. She had a best friend named Vinta, a kind-hearted bear who loved honey and adventures. Vinta lived in a cozy cave nearby, decorated with vibrant flowers and soft moss. One sunny day, Daisy and Vinta decided to go on a journey to explore the secrets of the river. They packed a basket with sandwiches, fruits, and of course a jar of honey. As they walked along the riverbank, they admired the shimmering water that sparkled like 1,000 tiny stars. Fish merrily swam by and ducks quacked, adding to the symphony of nature. They came across a beautiful meadow filled with wildflowers. Daisy twirled around, her white dress flaring like a blooming flower, while Vinka tried to catch butterflies. They soon reached an old wooden bridge that arched gracefully over the river. Daisy touched the weathered wood, imagining all the stories the bridge could tell. Vinka sniffed the air, catching the scent of wild berries. They found a perfect spot under a willow tree where the river's melody was the sweetest. Vinka put down the basket, and they enjoyed their picnic, laughing and sharing stories. The river whispered its secrets, and they listened, feeling the magic of the moment. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange, Daisy and Vinta made their way back home hand in paw, knowing that the river had become a part of their story forever. Here's the new story to bring you closer to peace. The Radiance of Friendship, Wooly and Tansy. This story is about a radiant friendship between a girl named Lily and a squirrel named Tans, who bring light to a magical forest through their bond. Lily was a young girl with golden hair that shimmered like the rays of the sun. She lived near the edge of an enchanting forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind. In this magical forest lived Tansy, a tiny squirrel with fur the color of autumn leaves. One sunny afternoon, Lily wandered into the forest, her heart light and her steps eager. She had always been drawn to its beauty, but today she felt something different, something radiant beckoning her deeper. As she walked, she noticed a glint of something shiny between the thick roots of an ancient oak. Lily approached cautiously and discovered Tansy struggling to free her tail from a tangle of brambles. The little squirrel looked up with wide, pleading eyes. "Oh, you poor thing," Lily said softly, reaching out to help. With gentle hands, she untangled Tansy's tail, and the squirrel bounced up, her eyes twinkling with gratitude. From that moment, the most extraordinary friendship began to bloom. Lily returned to the forest every day, and Tansy was always there to greet her. They shared many joyful moments, running through the tall grass, watching the clouds float by and lying under the soft, glowing canopy of the trees. Tansy showed Lily how to find the juicy berries, and Lily taught Tansy how to weave little crowns from wild flowers. One evening, as the sun began to set, casting a golden hue across the forest, Tansy noticed that Lily seemed a bit sad. "What's the matter, my friend?" the squirrel asked in her tiny voice. "I'm just worried," Lily sighed, "that this magic will fade." Tansy climbed onto her shoulder and whispered, "Radiance never fades if it comes from the heart. Our friendship will always shine no matter what." Lily smiled, realizing the truth in Tansy's words. The forest around them seemed to glow even brighter, as if agreeing with the squirrel's wisdom. And so, as time went on, Lily and Tansy's friendship only grew stronger, filling the woods with a magical radiance that could be felt by all who entered. They learned from each other and took comfort in their bond, proving that the light of true friendship can outshine even the sun. Rest well and let go of the day's cares.